Welcome back once again, my friends. This is Habich, and we're going to do another little tour in the dungeons of Dredmor. Hope you guys are ready and excited to start. Um, why, uh, why that buries the slide? But anyway, we're starting soon. We're starting now. Let's go. Here we go. And as you may recall from the last video, we are on the brink of diving down into level 9 in the world. So as soon as it can get loaded here, we'll get going. I've got a bit of, hang on one second, just a bit of ladder noise outside my place, and I hope that doesn't become too disruptive for folks. I'll kind of play it by ear and see what we got. All right. New layout. It's kind of nethery, isn't it? Oh, yeah, there's the ladder. Hopefully that's going quick. Now I have long wondered if maybe somebody was going to. That's going to take some work. This might be the one that makes us. Ooh, that crazy armor. Did I hit that or did he? I don't think I hit a trap, did I? We're gonna need the full trap kit. Yeah, lots of water on and off. You may have heard some of that the last episode. It sounds like maybe they're, sounds like a pipe. Oh, maybe it's a compressor. So I think they're working the sprinklers, getting everything set up and ready for the summer. The Imperial boilerplate. That's a lot of stuff, but I don't. Oh, we didn't even set up all our gear yet. Um, I don't know that exactly suits our style of play. I mean, it looks impressive. We'll read about it. Armor of this manufacturer is worn by the Clockwork Knights of Her Imperial Majesty's 1st Heavy Infantry Brigade. To its shame, the brigade was decimated when it attempted to storm the plateau citadel of the worshippers of the Grey Worm that burrows in the sky. This should not reflect upon the quality of the armor itself, but rather suggest that the thalassocracy not overextend its land-based supply lines when fighting elder beings. Fair enough. I also don't think that, as they described the heavy First Brigade, that's anything that we want to get mixed up in. Really, just not our deal. Our shoes have such good enchants on them, except for the visibility. That -1, that really pulls it back. Our fabulous rogue boots, I think that's stealth. Oh, nimbleness, which we like. We've got a lot of it. Um, and one of the armor absorption powers. It also has just a ton of armor. Rob carriages and sweep strumpets out of their bodices with these swashbuckling boots of leather, the color of the deepest eggplant. Ooh, it sounds very, very nice and violent. Violet. If it's the outside of the eggplant, might be the inside, more of a creamy yellow. These are just kind of all around, lots of various resistances and things, but really with it's the loss of one of the burliness and one of the melee power. Um, yeah, I don't know. Let's let's hold on to them. They might be a very good candidate for our. Uh, if we should come upon another altar. Can I kick this over? I mean, I guess we're just right on the edge here. So, alright, before we start mixing it up, now I've put it away again. Gotta switch all this back again. La-di-da-di-da. Our anemone belt. And our belt of military awesomeness. Alright. Now, mass pitting or otherwise, horde of monsters. So this door should be exciting. Let's get that equipped. We'll switch out to that. Oh, come on. Sure. Why not, if he's a ranged guy, that would be kind of stinky. Alright. Food's already kind of low. Sparkies. I think it's a good thing we have our, Oh, do we have, I don't think we have anything wide-ranging down here. That's too bad. Have them all grouped like that would be nice. Oh, do we still have, Let's see what one of these does. What? I don't think it's gonna do much to the little fire demon guys, but it's kind of fun. Yeah, you guys just get burned. Probably all immune to any kind of physical damage. Doesn't look like it did a whole lot, but it was fun. Seriously, nobody wants to come over, huh? Oh. Does that hurt them? Yep. You just killed yourself with your own poison there, little cloudy guy. Now I'm stuck, though. Oh, hey. That's not very nice.
Eat food to regain health.
And we got back a bonsai bomb. I guess we can get back the softballs and stuff too. It makes a little less sense when it's a bottle full of stuff. But let's snack on some omelets here. Okay, lever was pulled. So far, so good. Off to a nice start. Let's dump some of this extra stuff. Never the right combination of stuff to make a sandwich. Alright, one little wing done. Well, boots it is. an extra visibility. Oh. So as opposed to losing one, we get one back. That gets us up to 5 visible range, which should be, as far as seeing into zoos and things like that, pretty good. We get all the extra armor and all the other benefits that we saw. So cool. Thanks, Krong. You are a wise and knowing deity. And then we get a Brax. We're already better off than that. That's some kind of an axe. Ooh, the magma mace. Maces always seem like they're so cool. Don't want shiny steel plates. We don't just want a regular leather. Now there's lots of those. Trap, mail, crossbow class 20. That's intriguing for 62. Just flat out damage up to 20. Or, whatever the ranged. Shield, pole arm. Whoever uses a pole arm. Dagger. And a wreath of iron thorns. That looks awful. You get some piercing resistance. It feels like pain, but it'll hurt anyone who tries to hurt you at that. Yeah, it looks awful. We don't want that. We kind of want that. And they said that the march of technology would never replace the crossbow. Keep moving parts well oiled. Do not operate in humid to semi-humid conditions. Excessive jostling may void warranty. Now it is pretty base. We just got this one going, but again, its main real boost is the visual radius, and we just got that better on our boots. And I don't think we're gonna get immediately better boots. So let's do it. And let's equip it. And let's clear out. Now, I think we had fairly recently sold Brax at the end of the last episode, so I don't think we have a ton of stuff back at the dealy bop yet. No regrets, no looking back. I should have probably kept that in case we found another altar and it went badly, but we're not living in fear. Deciding things based on what could go wrong. What could go right? Right? I say that all tongue in cheek because we've had like 3 in a row good enchants, so we're whoa! Hang on. You kind of got me before I was ready, guys. Alright, now where did all the rest of them go? I'm so worried. Big Red. It's a big red demon and likes lifting weights. Like adventures. This monster is trying to kill you. Alright. Hadn't even bothered to read about him. I just ran away in terror and then started chopping. Wow. They're, for real. Now you guys kind of may see where, even though it was frustrating, getting a big old stock of food was kind of important. Wow. Um, well, 22 XP. Yeah, and now we really do need to keep our full combat gear as ready as possible while we're going. I thought that was like a belt. Like, okay. So once again, seems to be one of the levels where traps are not incredibly visible, which is probably fair. Ooh, well, we're getting loud. I think I was saying I don't think I ever finished it. Hearing the ladders and kind of they're working on sprinklers and compressors and all that. Um, as I've said many times, my kind of the layout of my apartment entrance is a hallway between two parts of what's the same big building, right? But I live like on an end with 4 units, one above me and two on off my back wall, one up high and one below. Um, and then there's a central unit that's actually 3 stories tall, but it has all of that again. So six on the opposite side of the breezeway, and then there's another 6 actually mirrored to those, and then another end on the far end. So 2 breezeways in the big building, and you can enter from either side. Well, the parking lot and all is right outside my area, and every time it rains, right from the middle, the gutter just kind of overflows or has some kind of an issue. Here it is. It's going to be the same. Knew it, but it's okay. It's already getting better than the one we had, and now we can use any found altar with a little more. Unless you find something better to than enchant. I don't know. Might happen. So yeah, the gutter's been overflowing a bit. I don't need that. I mean, we can stack them up. Why bother? Speaking of which, red. Maybe just a little steak. Supplemented with my own regen should bring us back up here pretty quickly. Are we just left with the eels? Alright, eels.
Critical hits.
That doesn't do very much, does it?
More health.
I don't know why they got to just run around so willy-nilly outside of any lava. Now we just have to deal with eels. That's not cool. Come on. There we go. Hopefully Krong is happy. Pleased. So how does that now compare? We get an extra Caddish and its critical hit and counter. That's all good stuff. And then we get an extra dude standing in a circle, which is an extra crit chance. Whereas this one gives us one savvy and it's haywire and sneakiness and a counter. Um, oh, I didn't even see the other part. It allows you to sap the life of your enemies. Yes, please. Thanks, Krong. So, that will be very good in a vampiric kind of way. I think. Let's try to be a little smarter. I've been kind of just for a while there. We were just cruising through one-hitting everything, and I got dangerously out of the habit of thinking about specials. Just kind of running into danger, and we're not the full armor heavyweight deal. Crafty. Don't really want crafty. One ring there. Should do. Ring back. Traps I know, but now that my crossbow can somehow steal me health, that'll be fun to play with. I know that there is like a vampiric trait. I've never played it though. I don't know how that works. If that's like a cool deal. I guess we've got some extra stuff here. Let's
Critical hits.
that got us up to 91. Let's watch again. 91 out of 103. That could have just been us.
Critical hits.
That jumped. So maybe it's like a critical?
Critical hits.
Well, that one didn't get us any health, though. I don't know. Maybe it sounds very cool. Oh, that was what it was murring about. He was setting up fire traps. Now we're stuck, kinda. That totally takes all the fun out of having recouped a bunch of health. If it all then gets burned back up, I don't know if that was related or not. We'll see. We'll get a better feel. And that was with 2 fire resistance. So what are we thinking? Up or down? Yeah, let's go all the way back across. And we're over here. Let's go up. The remote regions. Okay. Now... let's go ahead and do a steak. Let's do one of those. I hate to say it, but I kind of think it's our offensive weapons now that are lagging a bit. Still so many.
Critical hits.
Oh, that's our arrows gone.
Critical hits.
Oh, I thought he critted himself off of me. Apparently, this is the level of the crossbow. What was this one? So that switches some of the raw damage to fire raw damage, and then adds in some critical. Is that what the star is? Enemy dodge reduction. It doesn't do whatever the soul eatingness energy health stuff is, but definitely worth hanging on to. Maybe we can. What am I doing here? This is not the seal file. That goes away. A lot of stuff to hang on to now. So now we can sell that though, and hang on to that as our backup slash next improve. All right, what do we got here? Lock pits, a bunch of traps. Switch back. The invisible dagger of invisibility. It's extremely difficult to find dagger has a fair chance of making its wielder invisible when in combat. This could be more helpful if it could be counted on better. Well, fortunately, not our burden to bear. And I bet it will. Ooh, the emerald encrusted gold ring. Wow. Uh, we lose a bit of damage on that one. I think this one's got more negative, right? It's given us 3 of the melee, which is really good, and it's given us 2 of the block, but it's also just given us a mana we're never going to use. It's taken away from the enemy dodge reduction, and it's taken away from our blue-headedness, which is all weight and magey anyway. So let's give the more hearts a whirl. I mean, that should keep us rocking. We're now up to 4 regen. Listen how this one is tricky. This number is your health regeneration bonus. It is subtracted from the base health regeneration rate to determine the number of steps it takes for you to regenerate 1 point of health. A higher number is better. Okay, so however many steps it used to take, we're now 4 less steps. So, okay, well, that's still pretty great. Let's see how. 3 maybe? 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So every 3 steps we now get a heart. Pretty okay with me. Fiery. Some kind of... Ooh, that was like a questy thing. Oh, now we gotta go fight this guy? I don't think those other ones ever... Well, that worked out. I don't think we care about whatever it was the reward. Is it this one? It'll be valuable, but not our kind of deal. Um, yeah. Alright, time to get trappy again. That's not trappy. Very netherish though. The lava and the like at first when I was seeing those I was like, oh man, we're gonna get another altar, another altar. Here we go, another one. Man, we just did a quest. Although I want the XP. And yeah, despite the switching, I think we'll still be pushing for another.
Critical hits.
Wow. That didn't do much. Thought that trap was being all strategic and Sir Archibald's helm. Or Sir Albrecht's helm. My apologies. It looks like it should fetch a nice price. Not exactly our gear. Good news is, by fighting these higher level beasties, we're getting more XP, so more levels. Which should very quickly translate into more crossbow damage. Which I think we can all agree is a good thing. Alright. You want to sit there? Alright. You are a magma carrot, a manning carrot, blah blah blah. This one looks over hot. So he's probably got fiery attacks too. I mean, it makes sense, right? All the fire stuff would be down on the Nether-like lava level. That was unimpressive. I was about to say, if you're gonna have one more power,
Critical hits.
let me get out of the fire. No. Alright, all this glitteriness. Switch it back up again. Anybody else think there might be a zoo nearby? Because sure are lagging at times. The diggles do that a lot too. When you have a level with a lot of the like tunneling diggles, they'll make it slow up between steps. Alright, let's get what we can cleared out. We're filling up a bit here. I know we grabbed a bunch of this stuff. I mean, those are almost unbearable, but we'll hold them for now. Change back into combat gear. Oh, that is a real consideration I hadn't thought of, is that each time you switch back in, you then gotta refill the difference, right? It won't just give you 118 full hearts. You gotta earn them back by walking. Is this gonna be a? Oh, this is just a door there. Nice. Don't care. Get that. Lots of these guys. Oh, is anybody coming after me? Yes, this is the only reasonable thing to do. Use my awesome crossbow.
Critical hits.
Why he's so... I just go through... Alright, come here, you. Alright, most of this is now Sale slash storable, but maybe we can get just enough to clear the room here. Then we haven't even been to the pocket dimension yet today. Oh, hi. Are you hiding cool stuff back here? Oh, just hiding. Alright, well let's see what we can drop off. I don't think that's particularly worthwhile. There, there. Meats. Oh, bit of a mistake. Grated cheese. Alright, now handhelds, let's drop those, put that back in here. Do a once a episode arrow check. I don't think fire is going to do us much good down here. We still have quite a few. Only thing would be, do we want to like switch out acid? Let's do that. Just to have. I'm gonna actually switch, if I can, these two. So we still get our our primary just damage. But if we have a big tight group, we can throw the acid bottle into the middle of those, and then we'll just put everything else. Let's back away. At this point, it kind of goes without saying that if we get any bolt vending machines, we buy them out. Ammo is good at this point. The bolt eruptor, I guess I don't know. I don't mind carrying it along. That doesn't, I think we already enchanted, right? It's just a balance deal, maybe? Couldn't compete on the enchants. I mean, we obviously switched away from it for this. Oh yeah, because it had so much more damage. All right, well we're still good. We've been doing fine. Just good to take a look every once in a while. The question is, I think we'll keep this in case we do find a place to give it an enchant try. Oh. Out of the fire. Man, that just chews you up. More of this trash. More lava. Way down. Got a couple of those now. That's right. You just take out all the traps that are eggplants or whatever you are. Mandagora? Dragora. We'll scream for it. Oh, it's a mandrake, But screaming from the earth by the light of the full moon, the monstrous plant thirsts for human blood. Well, not anymore. That's a one-ring swap. Man, I thought we were like on the brink of a level in here a while ago. Nothing easy these days. There we go. The White Lotus. And I'm not even going to overthink. I just let's get the extra damage, all the extra goodness, being top level crossbowman. Because some of that doesn't even matter if we're using ranged or not. Having the extra crit and the extra enemy dodge reduction. Pretty good. That's at 73. We are accurate, if nothing else. So our top three swords, crossbows, and dual wielding are all maxed out. That's a good place to be. Um, After that, we're much lower, but now we can start kind of looking. You know, the um, assassination tree will just boost um, our crit quite a bit. Very good. We like critting. And then some of these get pretty fun. Ultimately, eye lasers in perception is pretty good too. So some more to work on there, but I am glad to have the crossbow all done. I think that kind of gets our core combat taken care of, and will leave us in good shape. So now, man, let's do that. And try to remember not to switch the lower ring every time possible. So that we aren't always having... What's that? Absinthe. Ooh, the absinthe. Hey, Brax. Well, nice to see you just a bit ago. At least the price is consistent, but I bet we're not going to come close to getting back what we paid for. Ooh, that's a good book, though. All right, we are at 267,626, 267-ish. Let's sell just a couple items. We may have to shift around a little bit to try to maximize our sales. All right, gone, gone, gone. Just out of curiosity. Oh, it showed me, right? 103. Yeah. No need to break tradition here. Not going to, but just curious to see. That's at 8,200. Okay. Let's drop off this meat. Get all those for Braxy. Hey, Braxy. Now, can I... Oh, man. How do I get that one bolt? Can I still sell to him? I'm just trying to get that same, like, double clickiness. Oh, you can't do it. That's a pain. Alright. No use crying. And only 875? That was our clockwork power ring thing. Wait until we sell that crossbow. I'm gonna cry for how little it's worth now. I mean, we're not doing bad, but not great. Said that Sir Albrecht once successfully ignored the devil and on a separate but related occasion ran away from death. It is unclear what his helm had to do with any of this except for his notable reduction in peripheral vision. Good stuff. 5 grand, that's it. Alright, you ready to cry? Because, 18, that's pretty good compared to, I mean, we paid 60 for the other one, but none of the rest of the stuff was over 10, so... Alright, well, that's good business with Brax. We cleared our load, and we're now up to 318, so... 50. Ooh. And speaking of Krong... Hey, Krong. Displeased. Oh, you bummer. Well, that's why we had it, though, right? Yeah. Hey, Brax. Surprisingly, I got one more thing for you. And we still at 17 grand. So, all is well. Okay, if you guys aren't going to line up, you won't ever... Oh, you are right there. They sit so weird, those cloud guys, on... To give the impression that they're flying, they look like they're a level above where they actually are. Can get very confusing for me. Just saying. Alright. Just keep cruising across the top here. See if we can entice anybody to step on this trap. Or just run through their own. Anybody else want to come in? Come on in. The green skulls of death feel fun. Thanks for the bread. I didn't know demons were big carb fans. Alright. Oh, nice. Yep, the stuff. I didn't read it. Sorry. Sorry. Didn't think. Oh, this is really like the eels. Dude! That's why I don't like the eels. I also think they could have done better on the whole your health is low voice. Like, in the first few levels, at half, yeah, you gotta really worry, but And it's also, you know, those eels hit so hard with their fiery stuff. Um, they're a little different, you know. Maybe at half you need to be extra worried. Um, now this isn't a zoo, but
Critical hit.
oh hi. Okay, I think I'm gonna still take the chance to do this, and then we'll. One more of those.
Critical hits.
Well, that went pretty well. What is that thing? Oh, is that maybe just like the remnants of one of those guys? Or maybe it's a trap. Um, hi. Okay. You know, the rubber pants, still can't get that. This is either going to be Dwarven Express or Mass Pitting, either one of which is kind of just a good reason to stretch our legs a second here. Still, oh, gone. I was going to say, I still think that's the fire trap. Let's open this. Now, is this... No, that's not not a heroic vandalism statue. Alright. Dump. 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 Purity, not fire. Dump. Dump. Lots and lots and lots of trash. That's pretty good stuff, too. Should be valuable for the mana regen. And we're all back to go. Surprise! Oh, wait. Yeah, we still got 4 hits, so... Oh, it did both? What? Why are you guys running? Oh, maybe that was the... No, it's not showing that these are... I was hoping maybe that was one of the quests. I don't think we picked up any of those things. Mockeries of eyes or otherwise. But we did clear the room. And now if our battling becomes such. Oh, I just wanted to charge up my sword, and now you go and waste all that. The golden crossbow. That's a lot of purple-headed craziness. If the golden crossbow scores just one hit, doom is inevitable. Is studded with multifaceted driftwood. Oh, so it's like the golden gun? Ooh. Um, is that necrotic? Necromantic. Necromantic damage is inflicted by necromancy, which usually means that you have a sword that drains life or turns people into zombies or something. It is not affected by your opponent's armor. Interesting. Um, we definitely don't want to just go away, but I mean, if it's like James Bond Golden Gun style, that's pretty huge. Um, I find that hard to believe, but let's give it a whirl.
Critical hit.
I don't want to see the bolt. I want to see how much health this monster has. I keep.
Critical hit.
Well, that took over 200 points of damage. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't obviously didn't like just straight up kill her. Um, but it does ignore armor. That's nice. Let's just give you a good old sword shot. I mean, clearly we're Nominus, the son of rivers, is a construct. This massive murderous statue begs the question, who guards the guardian? This monster has not yet noticed your presence. Well, let's, maybe plastic on a statue isn't the best? He seems kind of more or less immune.
Critical.
I think we got you. Boots. Okay, well, we got a nice little bit of XP there. Gotta go all the way back around to get to these other rooms. I guess that's fair. We were just going willy-nilly before. Ooh, the Monolith. Great movie. Not the Monolith. I don't know if there was a movie, but Space Odyssey. What? He stepped on the trap. Dang it. Alright. Need at least both rings. And possibly more. We'll see. Oh, worked. Oh, I shouldn't do the rings first. Oh, well, we gotta heal anyway, and we're on a long walk, so Not the worst thing. All right, we got openings. I think let's go try to get this last little bit here. It's probably gonna be nothing, but maybe then we even loop over and go here. We haven't seen a single portal yet. That's weird. Um, let's go finish up over on this side. Then we'll come back. While we're in the midst of this walk, just over an hour. We'll maybe finish this corner if we can, and then break the episode. It'll also depend a lot on where the zoo happens to pop out, right? Oh man, only 5. Okay. Just in case, I think we're. I don't think I'd seen any diggles down here yet. Well, we got a portal. It's like all the mob types we haven't seen yet. Okay, now I just gotta wait for that. We'll take another quest. There's the poison gone. We're down to 4 sandwiches. Doesn't seem like enough.
Critical hit. Critical hit.
Keep the riffraff out of your shop, Brax. What are you doing? Alright, might be a chance to snag somebody on the trap, like the carrot. There we go. Ooh, what are you? Another steak. Oh, that was one of the quest things, I think, right? Take something to the monolith. Oh, man, that's all the way back up in that dumb corner. Oh, at least we can go fight some monsters over here. Oh, what are you? Okay, getting a few of these quest items picked up. Monolith, and recover some artifact, which is probably going to be up there. So good, we're actually pretty good shape. I think what we'll do is finish this, go back over and try to take down those guys, and then wrap up at the monolith if we can. Of course, zoo being the big wild card there, right? Catch a zoo, it's back on. Oh, that must be that trail where you keep getting. I've hit those traps before. Never knew what they were, but. Um, why not, right? What? Oh, all the stupid things to. I mean, I guess that's a fair fight, right? I had to deal with it too. Oh, totally killed that one guy. The shield. The shield of Cake Town. Um, very nice. We got a shield of Cake Town. That's just wreckage. All right. Well, that was good. Let's read about the shield of Cake Town. This is madness. No, this is Cake Town. So it's gloomy spring steel and decorated with high quality pewter. Okay. What do we have to do to get out of here? Back down, over. This was where I stepped on the trap. That's not a help right now. I'll leave all this, as much as it hurts me to do it. Went too far. Oh no, I had to go that far. Oh, I already had it. The reason I did that, it may not be the best plan against these guys, um, but it probably still isn't bad, is when you're fighting the quest guys like that, if you hit the leader first, then the others flee in panic. What do we get? Kite Sharp, the unsettling Lyshi staff. Using the staff will give you ideas you had no idea you had. Still with solid billion and is decorated with sturdy mosaic and military grade exaltations to Crom. Well, alrighty then. Crom, not Krong, though. I'm not sure I'm down with that. You, 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 and you. Alright, so one quest down. We got two more here. We just have to leg it out. I like you, Monolith, but you're in an awkward position. Alright, you are one of the things. You give us garbage, and you are the Arboreal Shograth. Blara, the Blasted Blocks. I mean, pretty good stuff, just totally worthless for us, but should bring in good money. Now, we gotta go all the way back around. I mean, I guess we would go see Brax one more time, and then we'll wrap up ready for more action. Again, still kind of been looking, but I haven't seen Oh, this is the worst per axe too, because this is the one where we can't. Sell. Sell. I didn't look. That was 3340 plus all this other stuff. Sorry about the slow reposition clicks. 903. All right, cakes. Only 5,500? Are you kidding? And that should have been Lutefisk. All right, well, now we know. I guess let's see. Okay, we didn't have anything. I was like, well, at least we'll clear the inventory. Get everything set back up. We can make 2 more grilled cheese. Oh, this was the first time we crafted any food. Definitely, definitely running the food deficit now, and that'll probably continue since you don't get the eggs anymore. We still got 42. Good, but how many? Only 4 eggs. 4 more omelets. That's it. But then we have all the cheese, stacked up too, so we can work our way backwards. But it gets a little tight once that happens. So we are doing pretty darn well, I think. I want to get back out. We'll pull those back. Let's keep that behind. Then you got something to look at. Save and quit. Quit the game. I guess we got the cake talk, so we got that voice. We still didn't get the please don't go. Again, another quicker one here, but I do hope you guys enjoyed. I'm really starting to feel back into it. It's getting a little more competitive. We kind of broke where it had been a bit routine, so it's nice to get a little more challenge back there. Have to kind of think about things a little bit. And again, we're getting deep. This is about about to the bottom of the original game content, and then you get extra levels with the Diggle Gods. So we'll keep pushing, see where we end up. But that's the plan so far. So hope you guys enjoyed. Do make sure to take breaks if you're playing video games or watching a number of videos in a row. Just want to make sure you don't get get your eyes too strained, get your mind a chance to reset and kind of think about some other stuff for a bit. Just that change of pace will definitely help your results, and not only that, also help your body. If you get up and move around a little bit, get some fresh air. So do enjoy, and we'll talk to you next time. But until then, take care of yourselves. Take care of somebody else too. See ya.